I'm putting on my glasses for this one. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna call this What to Expect from the Shadow and Bone TV show by me, Delia. Let's go. Yes, it is Shadow and Bone. It is also Six of Crows. I know, it's kind of confusing. Allow me to explain. So the way the first season is going to play out is that it's going to follow the events in the Shadow and Bone timeline, surrounding the characters of Alina, the Darkling, Mal, Zoya. You get the picture. It's also going to detail the dregs pre-Six of Crows, so that's Inej, Kaz, and Jesper, and their time with the dregs before they were involved with Nina, Matthias, and Wylan. We are going to see Nina and Matthias too, but when they were stranded in Fjorda together, their backstory? Yeah, that's what we're getting. I anticipate if we were to get the Six of Crows, Crooked Kingdom, maybe even King of Scars plotline, it would be season 2 or 3. Who knows?
What's up everyone? Today I'm going to be taking a quiz to see which character I am from Netflix's new incredible series, Shadow and Bone. So let's get started. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Are you always a leader or part of the crew? If I was the leader, we would not be going very far, so part of the crew. Scheming or honest? Honestly, I think I'm scheming. Sometimes you gotta be scheming, especially in this case. Caring or vengeful? Again, you gotta be vengeful. Are you flirtatious or loyal? Well, you guys know me, I'm flirtatious. Are you outgoing or quiet? Outgoing, no brainer. You're definitely Jesper. That's what I knew. I knew I was getting Jesper. Jesper and I have so much in common. Look. I'm not even kidding. Jesper and I literally have similar fighting styles with the sharp shooting. Watch. Okay, well, that was just a warm-up. Okay, maybe I'm not as good as him, but check out Shadow and Bone.
Okay, so the other day I made outfits based on the Six of Crows characters, so I'm gonna take the Shadow and Bone quiz, and then I'm gonna make an outfit for whoever I get. Okay, let's see. Always leader, part of the crew. Scheming or honest? Sorry. Caring or, always caring. Flirtatious, both, but, outgoing for sure. Oh yeah. All right, let me make a hopefully better Jasper outfit. I feel so cool. I think book Jasper though would go a little brighter, so give me 1 second. I might be a crazy person, but I just really feel like he would rock this, right?
Okay, I'm the first to admit I haven't read the books, but how is this guy a bad guy? Like, he's gonna help her on the horse. Like, how is he the bad guy? Why doesn't she end up with him? Come on.
Okay, so spoiler alert for people who haven't seen the show yet, but I just noticed this really funny thing about Mal. Watch the way that he runs off the screen.
I have survived for centuries. Did you really think you could kill me? I don't have to kill you, Darkling. Your past will do it for me.
Have you guys seen the Kennerden reality on like Twitter, Instagram? These kill me. Like, look at this. And then he threatened a child. I would never threaten Jesper. Characters react to Mal's tattoo. They attack me for killing a couple of peasants, but the other guy murdered the English language and it's crickets. So here comes Kaz being rude as fuck and telling me to get him a hat with no manners. So I got that bitch the ugliest hat I could find. I thought I looked great.
So I just finished the first episode of Shadow and Bone, which dropped today on Netflix. And I'm going to talk about it and break down each episode as I watch them because I've read the books and this shit is going to be good. First off, let's just take a moment to thank Netflix for giving this show a good budget. Imagine if the CW got hold of this. It'd be awful. The costumes, the set design, the props, everything is phenomenal. Jessie May Lee as Alina, I think she's going to be really good. She didn't really do much this episode, but she's going to blow us away. Mark my words. And then Archie Reno, who plays Mal, or Yabab, he's going to end up making me like this character. I'll quickly move on to the Crows. Freddie Carter is Kaz. Excellent, I'm sorry I ever doubted you. I cannot wait to watch this woman kill some people. Jesper, fantastic. He knew the moment his fingers touched that coin that it was a fake. He shot it to show off. Overall, episode 1 gets a 7 out of 10.
Fuck Romeo and Juliet. I want what these bitches have.
I literally can't get over how she just walked into the freaking carriage. It was a carriage. Excuse me while I just. It is that easy? Bro, that was so funny!
When you use the wrong formula, but you get the right answer.
Okay, guys, watch this. Yes.
I'm gonna find a way to make this my entire personality and also make it everyone else's fucking problem.
When Netflix adapts a book, the gods flip a coin, and Shadow and Bone's coin is definitely still in the air, but I had early money on this show not really being good, and specifically not being any good to look at, like doing that thing where everything is way too dark and not committing enough to be able to pull off this kind of fantasy. But why was this trailer testing me? I mean... Because... how am I supposed to know if this is real or if I'm just being taken in by a really, really good trailer?
If you haven't read the Shadow and Bone books yet, it's too late. Now hear me out. The books are always better than the TV show. So by watching the TV show first and then reading the books, which are better after, you can enjoy both. In fact, you shouldn't even reread the books near the release of the TV show, or else it's just gonna make for a bad experience. Reread the books after.
I legit think I figured out why the crows are in Shadow and Bone, even though the events take place before Six of Crows. So like, I don't know if this is common knowledge after seeing the second trailer, but I feel like you would sort of have to be like, not really watching it to not understand why. So like, we've all seen this part.
Enemies are threatened by your mere existence. The whole reality.
So that already shows what we already know of Alina being extremely valuable because she's this new sun summoner.
The prize is 1 million Alina stock.
So I inferred it that Alina has a 1 million Kruger bounty on her head, and the crows are getting assigned to come and capture her and bring her in for the bounty. This definitely seems like a job they would do because, you know, it's reckless, dangerous, and it gets them a lot of money. I mean, I could be wrong, but like, those scenes together kind of just infer that this is going to happen, and that's why they're in the show.
My opinion on the Shadow and Bone casting. Freddie Carter is Kaz 9/10. Has the bone structure while blue eyes instead of brown Stillwell. Amita Suman as Ine 11/10. So pretty exactly how I pictured her. Jessie Maley as Alina 10/10. Talented, more Asian representation, yay. Ben Barnes as Kirigan 9/10. I think Akira is black, but he could pull it off. Danielle Galligan as Nina 5/10. I hoped Nina would be plus-sized, just not how I saw her. Kit Young is Jesper 2010. I just spot on perfect. Sujoya Das Duckett as Zoya 9/10. Just loving the South Asian representation, I cry. Callahan Skogman as Matthias 7/10. Close enough it.
I just want to get the Darkling so bad. Leader. Scheming. Vengeful.
Not scared. I already know.
Quiet.
You're not
Definitely.
there.
Cat.
Just let me.
I mean, look at him. Okay, I want to try and get the Darkling. Leader. Scheming. Vengeful.
Did I let you in my heart too soon?
Quiet.
Now I know I wasn't right for
Is Darkling even an option? Leader. Scheming. Vengeful. Flirtatious. Outgoing?
Want you to see me.
So I knew nothing about Shadow and Bone, but I was waiting for it to come out on Netflix because the trailer looked pretty good, and I needed something new to binge. But to be honest, the first episode didn't really catch me, but I usually wait till about the third episode to pass any judgment. And this happened in the second episode, and I was fully invested. I wasn't expecting these power levels. And when General Kirigan, played by Ben Barnes, came in riding on his horse, followed by shadows, I got goosebumps. This was so cool. The show looks very promising from what I've seen so far.
This bitch who could have had a black kefta and chose the blue one. I ain't gonna sit here and be like, oh, camaraderie, oh, she's so humble. No! Own your shit!
We all agree that it's super fucked up that the Darkling literally made Genya a gift for someone. She lives a pretty craptastic life, but not me trying to defend it, not me trying to find a reason because he's sexy. It's bad. I've missed the high school aesthetic, I miss the mean girl feels. I've never been bothered by the age gap of magical men and these girls before. Like 500 years old and 17, whatever. But then if someone like 2 years older than me hits on me, I'm like, ew. But the Darkling just feels icky when he hits on her to me. And I've sat with it and I think it's because she just feels so young. She feels so inexperienced. Lessons to live by. If someone talks shit and then is fake to the other person in front of you, they're being fake to you.
So you've now finished this, and you want to dive into this, but you're not sure where to start, and you'd rather ask random people on the internet than just Google it yourself? I got you. You gotta start here. You're gonna wanna start here because of X, Y, and Z, but you gotta start here. You can start here, but you'll have to come back here to get to here. And you can't get here without going here.